The Hammersmith Ghost Murder of 1804 remains one of the most perplexing and macabre events in British history. This tale, steeped in spectral lore and legal precedent, provides a chilling account of fear, mistaken identity, and the tragic consequences of superstition. It is a story that has haunted the collective memory of Hammersmith and influenced the course of UK law. The ghostly apparitions. In the early 19th century, the village of Hammersmith, now part of London, was gripped by panic. Reports of a ghostly figure haunting the area around Black Lion Lane circulated widely. Residents claimed to have seen an apparition dressed in white, believed to be the restless spirit of a suicide victim who could not be buried in consecrated ground. This ghost was said to terrorize anyone who crossed its path, causing widespread alarm and hysteria. Thomas Millwood, the victim. Thomas Millwood, a young bricklayer, became an unwitting victim of this ghostly panic. On the night of January 3, 1804, Millwood was walking home dressed in his work clothes, white trousers, a white waistcoat, and a dark coat. His attire, unfortunately, bore a striking resemblance to the description of the Hammersmith ghost. Several days prior, Millwood had already been mistaken for the ghost and was warned to change his clothes or carry something to identify himself as human. The fatal encounter. Francis Smith, a local excise officer, was one of many who had been spooked by the ghost stories. Determined to catch the specter, Smith armed himself and patrolled the area. On that fateful night, he encountered Millwood and, mistaking him for the ghost, shot him dead. The shot was fatal, and Millwood's lifeless body was soon discovered by the local constable. The trial of Francis Smith. The subsequent trial of Francis Smith was a sensation. Smith was charged with murder, and the proceedings highlighted the complex interplay between law, public fear, and moral culpability. At his trial, Smith claimed he genuinely believed Millwood was the ghost and that he acted in self-defense. However, the court found that belief alone did not justify his actions. Smith was initially found guilty of murder and sentenced to death. However, the judge referred the case to King George III, who commuted the sentence to 1 year's hard labor. This case raised significant questions about the adequacy of the legal definitions of murder and manslaughter, especially under circumstances involving mistaken belief. Legal implications and legacy. The Hammersmith ghost case had lasting implications for British law. It highlighted the need for clearer guidelines regarding self-defense and the consequences of actions taken under mistaken beliefs. This case is often cited in discussions about the evolution of legal standards in the UK, particularly concerning the defense of property and person. The Hammersmith ghost murder also serves as a poignant reminder of the dangers of mass hysteria and the tragic outcomes that can arise when fear overrides reason. It underscores the importance of critical thinking and skepticism in the face of widespread panic and superstition. To conclude, the Hammersmith Ghost Murder of 1804 is more than a ghost story. It is a haunting lesson in the perils of fear and the importance of rational legal processes. Thomas Millwood's tragic death and Francis Smith's subsequent trial continue to echo through history, reminding us of the thin line between reality and illusion, and the critical need for justice to be tempered with understanding. If you have enjoyed this real-life ghost murder story, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Have a wonderful day.